He's an engineer at Boeing, and
I'm telling him we should raise everyone's volume.
Okay, cool. And we sat there, and it was like when Trump came in, I said, do you want to sit alone? He's like, no, bring your friends in.
That was a big thing that got overlooked here. Did you hear what Ye just said here? So you're accusing, like, here's what I'm going to say too. I have experience on the channel here. I do more discussion stuff. I haven't really done like what I would call like an interview. Like I had Che, Jen, shout out to Jen, Sweet Home California. Of course, Ray, everybody. It's been more, I kind of did an interview with River, friend of the show, but I got to hit her up. I haven't talked to her in a minute. But I used to have a hip hop radio show, non-commercial, 89.3 Dearborn, Michigan. We're making waves. I used to do a hip hop show. I think it started at midnight or 1 a.m. every night, or 11. It was like 11 to 1 a.m. And I would have local hip hop artists come on, and it was just me, and they would come through with their whole crew and all that. So if I was doing an interview, I really needed to be wary. My wife is telling me to calm down. I really needed to be wary of, like, I'm in a recording studio. There's nobody in the studio other than me. And I'm interviewing a hip hop artist, and they don't roll by themselves. They come through with 3 or 4 guys that I don't even know. I don't even know who they are. My point of bringing that up is you've got to be able to balance the energy and figure out, because I will still bring up touchy subjects and stuff like that. But if you're respectful and you feel what the energy is about, I never had not even an iota beef, because I told them, hey, I'm giving you a platform. I'm not going to be against you. I might question you to give you a chance to kind of further go in depth. But I'm never going to have you come on and me just trying to fight with you on a debate. I mean, if you want to do that, you can, but that's not what this show is supposed to be. So my point here is, and then I've also done customer service work where I've taken phone calls from people who are upset, and rightfully so. And I have to, on behalf of the company, make things right and hear them out. You've got to, I think Tim needed to take notes. There's too much in his head. He's thinking about, how do I rebuke them? When do I rebuke them? And all that. And he missed this. This was a huge story breaking here. We never heard this before this. At least I hadn't. And there's millions of people watching this that don't know anything about the dinner. That Ye said he asked Trump, did you want it to just be me and you? How could that be a setup? If Ye is telling the truth and he goes in and says, Dandada, do you want to just be me and you in dinner? How's that a setup? Because he could have been like, yeah, just me and you. I don't know your crew. Listen to this. This was missed because you got too much going on in your head.
You raise everyone's volume.
Okay, cool. And we sat there, and it was like when Trump came in, I said, do you want to sit alone?
He said, do you want to sit alone? So Ye's saying this is big news here. And if you're asking about the dinner, this is the type of news you want. No one followed up on that. Ye said to Trump, do you want to sit alone? How is that a setup? If Ye's, does it look like Ye's lying? It doesn't. It's very casual how he said it. He didn't make a big deal about it. I believe Ye. It's not a setup. There's nothing pointing to it being a setup other than inside the other people's heads. There's nothing pointing to the dinner being a setup at all, other than people in their own heads. He's going to say, Ye is a Trump supporter. Nick is one of the biggest Trump supporters. They're not trying to set Trump up.